Hey guys, gonna talk about the week ahead of programming. But before I do that, I want to talk about the week past of programming because we had some big ones. We did the Murph. Well, not everyone did the Murph, but we did the Murph. We did Kelly, and a lot of people did both of those workouts. And so let me talk about them first. I consider any workout that is outside of 20 minutes and still is meant to be high intensity pretty tough on the body. Sometimes that toughness may not be so bad if it's in the form of running. I mean, some people run for hours at a time, but it takes its toll for a few reasons. Okay, one is we usually don't do that much volume of training, partly because most people cannot do that volume of training and recover quickly enough. It's just too much. But there is something magical about doing a workout that looks really hard, is really hard, and you kind of don't think you could do. Getting through it does so much for what's upstairs. It's crazy. But immediately following that, I think there needs to be a little bit of pumping the brakes. That added bravado, self-esteem, confidence is amazing. It shouldn't be denied. But if you are still feeling lingering effects of the previous workouts, and lingering effects could be very different. It could be kind of acute, like, oh my, I'm not really sure if I could walk down the stairs because I did lots of wall balls and box jumps. Or, it could be like, oh, I still feel kind of tight. And two things need to happen. One is you need to honor that your body is still in recovery mode. So maybe you're not going to be able to perform your best while you're recovering. But better still to that, maybe you need to focus on recovery. So what does that mean? Does it mean don't come to the gym because you did a big workout? No, it doesn't mean that at all. But it needs to honor what's recovering and how much effort you should put into those muscles and how closely the type of movement you did that got you there in the first place. Example, if you are really, really sore from kipping pull-ups and you came in from the Murph and like 5 days later still really sore from those pull-ups, maybe do ring rows. Maybe do bent over rows. Maybe keep it light. Nothing wrong with using that set of muscles, but don't do the same thing yet. I could say the same thing about the squats. Gaber on Kelly having a hard time squatting. Be kind of careful. Of course, hindsight being 20/20, but be mindful, right? The body is tight and it's pulling on things. You've got to put in a lot of extra effort to recover, to feel better. Now, coming to the gym and moving is awesome. I think you should have your schedule. It should be, oh, I want to come to the gym tomorrow, and all you do is wake up and come to the gym. Everything else shouldn't matter. When you're here, you work with what you have. We help you get through a 60-minute session, whether that means biking and foam rolling, or whether that means doing the workout because you feel great. But anyways, so the point of the story is last week was big. A reminder that big workouts have big value. They do a lot for what's upstairs, but you do need to honor that you want to recover from them, as well as before you use that extra confidence in the next workout, because we see a lot of that. Like, I'm no different. I do a competition or finish the open. You're like, yeah, give me more. I'm awesome. But that's the time you don't need more. Just need a little bit of downtime before you amp it up. Then amp it up. All right, week ahead. So we've got a nice little partnered workout going in on Monday with some Olympic lifting. And I can't stress this enough. So many of the partners workouts that we have going on, a lot of people really focus in on like, oh, I'm just going to do that. I don't need a partner. I don't want to let you down. The way these have been set up, trust me when I say this, is when I have a partner, my only goal is to do my work as hard as I can. The longer my partner takes, often the harder I can work, the better it is. If I have a partner that does things so fast, what that means is I'm under recovered. I can't do my work very well, and it's not the greatest experience. So trust me when I say, and don't worry so much about your partner. Often this is just a great way for us to program some work and rest. Each person could set up their workout to suit their own needs and make it evenly matched if that's what's necessary. But you kind of don't let this get inside your head. Your partner or you as the individual, you focus on you getting a good workout, and it all works out in the wash. Looking ahead at Tuesday for Engine Day. Here we have nice 3 different AMRAPs, using different cardio equipment as the theme, and then a lot of little different things in there. So good way of exposing intensity in shorter workouts, but throwing the volume in as we do it 3 different times. Wednesday, we're going back to the shoulder overhead and the push press, a mini 3-week cycle. This is set 2 of 3. Again, whatever you did last week, trying to add a little bit more if you were successful. If not, repeat what you did last week and hopefully make it successful. I do really like the looks of the workout. Hopefully the weather is cooperative, but a little bit of running, a little bit of gymnastics, a little bit of dumbbell work, but 1 round sort of every 5 minutes. So this is where we want you to run with intent, not finish a whole bunch of work. Like, I'll just use Kelly as an example. After 30 box jumps and 30 wall balls, when you go out the door, you're probably walking before you round the corner onto the path. This is a little different, right? You go out, can go out hard, you do the work, you got rest, and then you'll be waiting outside for the clock to beep, and boom, work on your running. So I'm looking forward to it. I certainly hope I don't miss that one. Ride Fit looks spicy, a little death by, followed by a timed distance. So definitely different than the last few. Last one, Lewis. That surely felt the legs burn. And back to our back squats on Friday. A little bit of tempo work to make sure we feel good in our warm-up sets. And then again, sticking to still lighter percentages, just higher volume. Feel good right at lighter weights, that's great. Don't over exceed the percentage. Go down in control. Your goal is to pick it up, go from the bottom to the top as fast as you can. If you do that, adaptation will occur, I promise you, even though it might not be at a max weight. And the beginning of the cycle, focus your tail off at looking good. Can't stress that enough. Don't have a solid foundation, gonna struggle at the heavy weights because it won't let you get your proper depth, your proper positioning. Fast forward. Oh yeah, and there's a little workout. Some gymnastics, which is good. We get the rope climbs back. Haven't done that in a little bit, so excited to see that go down. And lastly, on Saturday, we have a fun looking, I don't know why I say fun, but a fun looking workout. Hopefully we get to run again, as well as the engine class. Oh yeah, the engine class is a partnered workout, is a stolen, not stolen, but is a hero workout, but a nice partnered workout. Again, don't worry about your partner. They can work as hard as they can when it's their turn to work. The more rest they have, the better they can work. So that's the week. I'm pumped for next week. I definitely needed today as a rest day. Rest days are important. Of course, a little bit of a bike ride on a rest day is exactly what the doctor ordered. It doesn't mean stay on the couch all day. But man, that was a long video. See you this week.